Gulf of Maine Research Institute was a response back in the mid-1990s to a vacuum, a challenge we had here in Maine. And that was, we didn't have a Marine Research Institute that was focused on the needs of the fishing community and the future new products that might be generated from the ocean. There was a real need for an independent organization like us that could go look for resources all over the country to bring to bear on challenges and opportunities we have here in Maine.
We're on rough seas here right now. People with relying on the auctions to provide their price can oftentimes find themselves upside down, go fishing, lease the fish, pay for the fuel and ice and the transportation and sector fees, and lose money, literally lose money for their hard work, and that's wrong.
We're really trying to get at two root causes here. The first is knowledge. It's about understanding this incredible ecosystem so that we can manage it intelligently. If you don't understand the biology, the ecology, the oceanography, the economics, you won't ask the right question or solve the right problem. The second root cause we're dealing with is the science literacy of our kids. Our aspiration is to drive Maine's emergence as one of the most science literate states in the country, so that our kids can compete for opportunity in-state or out-of-state. So Maine is known for having a great workforce. And at the end of the day, that really gets at our economic competitiveness.
We saw this opportunity to be involved with a cutting-edge facility and thoughtful research foundation based right here on the Gulf of Maine. We were able to work with a local community bank and Don Perkins to anchor them here by building their headquarters.
We had a third-party independent analysis done of the economic impact of this lab. And they predicted the one-time impact of about 90 construction jobs. They predicted the ongoing impact, and then they predicted the ripple effect of all these jobs. And they didn't even talk about the impact on the fishing industry. I had an epiphany one day when I came over to the lab to take a look at it when it was being built, and I counted the trucks in the yard, and there were 103 trucks or cars here of construction workers. So I realized that this economic impact is real.
The way New Markets works is it's a 7-year structure. It's a complicated structure to put all this together, but in the end what it results in is low-cost funding for the project and advantages at the end of the 7-year period that would allow it to refinance at a lower cost as well.
We've got about 85 people working in the lab. Those are real people with real jobs feeding real families. On the fishing industry side, we've provided a critical source of research capabilities. We're seeing 10,000 5th or 6th grade students here every year, along with their teachers, to get them excited about science. And from a long-term point of view, that perhaps is the most significant economic impact.